Good afternoon. Can you first start by telling me your name, which country you come from and which university you're studying at?
I'm Connell. I study at the FHD or FHD in Dresden, Germany, and I study business administration.
Thank you. So we'd just like to do a short interview so that we can evaluate our Game4Change Next Generation Entrepreneurship course. I'd like to get to know your opinions of the course and its background with gamification. So first question is, did you have any experience with game-based learning in higher education teaching before taking part in this course?
Yeah, well, once we had like a game where you simulate the money process of a company. So you buy products, you use these products to produce your own products, and then you take credits, and we simulated that for a 5-year span, and that was my first interaction with a gameplay.
That's great. So how would you describe your overall experience with the course?
With this one here?
Yes, this one here.
Here.
Yeah.
So personally for me it was a bit dry sometimes. I don't understand why we created a game and in the end this game is not really helping our company or our product that we create. So to connect these two, that would be more reasonable, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, that's great. So, did the game-based elements in the course make the learning experiences more engaging for you?
Yes. So
explain why.
So the process of creating your own game, that was fun because you could just really create whatever you want and make it a fun educational game. And to maybe play this in live action, that would be nice at some point.
Take that idea forward, yeah. Which specific game-based elements did you find the most effective for your learning, such as maybe the rewards or the leaderboard? Were there any specific elements that made your learning enhanced?
Those games where you get 5 points, that was fun because you had like a competition to share your knowledge, especially where we were tasked to find another idea to use a stormtrooper helmet and just be creative in any way you can think of.
That's great. And compared to traditional learning methods, do you think that gamification helps you to understand business concepts better?
Yeah, so because it has a more practical view on how to maybe not run a business, but how to create one. And it is, instead of like dry lessons at uni and you sit there and your teacher is telling you 90 minutes how a business is run, you can practice it with game aspects.
Right. So did the interactive and practical nature of the course help you to apply business concepts in a real world scenario, in a real world situation?
Yeah, so today when we had those leadership or that leadership game, it made me you realize what kind of different leadership ways there are. So and to go through those texts and see if that could be a coaching leadership or that is a transformational. That was
that's good. I didn't experience that. I was in a meeting, so I'm glad that you found that I need to take part in that. So,
yeah.
Do you think that gamification should be used more widely in business education?
Yes.
And why? Why would that be?
Because personally, I'm more of a practical person. I don't really like all the dry theory. So to have something you could really work with, it helps a lot to understand.
You learn by doing.
Yeah, you learn by doing.
Yeah. Okay. And you mentioned a couple at the beginning actually, but are there any other aspects of the course that you would improve to enhance your learning experience?
Yeah, as I said, to connect everything that you do. Good question. Maybe those self-learning, those 10 minutes of self-learning, to more include that.
So have more of those.
Yeah, have more of those with an educational game following up.
Right.
So, for example, my teacher gives me 10 slides of basic economics, and then he is gonna pop a quiz afterwards that would be more fun than to just sit there and read it and yeah, okay. Helps me
just
understand
test
it
that
more.
knowledge and get feedback on
Yeah.
whether whether you retain that knowledge and you could use
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So I would say in basic lessons at uni, it would be more helpful for me to understand everything that the teacher is trying to tell me.
So like bite-sized learning, really.
Yes.
That's what, yeah. Okay. That's lovely. Well, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts.
Yep,
with
thank
us.
you.